Hi everybody, Kat here. When you get your Dinair kit and you get that little bottle of practice makeup and you get those practice sheets, did you ever think that it was pretty important for you to actually practice? Well, a lot of people don't do that, but today that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to use those practice sheets and we're going to practice our airbrushing skills. Dinair actually sends you some really great practice sheet. This is the distance exercise that's going to teach you how to be precise. The next one that we have right here, this is going to be your foundation awareness, how dark you're actually applying your makeup when you go once, twice, or even a third time. As you layer, what does it look like? And last but not least, we have the face. I love this one. This is super, super great to practice everything from your eyeshadow makeup to your lipstick to your blush. How do you want to apply it? So this is really a great exercise sheet as well. So I've basically taken all of these, I've put them on a clipboard. That way it's going to be easy for me to hold and easy for me to show you how to use. And I've just flipped the sheets upside down. And so we're going to do these one at a time. So I've got my air gun ready. It's the JX series. There's actually two now, a CX and a JX, but this is the one I'm going to be using throughout all of the practice. And we're going to go through each one of these squares. This is a basic air compressor. You can't tell by the dial because it has a dial on it, but you can tell from the back on how you turn it on and also to how it plugs in. And of course, I have to have the practice makeup. This is the practice color that you get when you buy a kit. We're going to go ahead and start to practice, and all I'm going to do is hold this probably a good 5 to 6 inches away and spray a little bit into each block. It's just one pass that I'm going through. And if you can tell by the numbers, it'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it'll say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. These are the different passes that you'll do when you're trying to learn how much makeup to apply. And I'm just spraying it directly on there. I'm not going into a circular pattern or anything like that at this point, but I'm just trying to get a feel of how the air gun is. And then how it's going to look each time I make an additional pass by pulling back on that lever. Here you see me actually starting to do it in a circular motion, so I'm filling more of the square block. And I think it's really important for you to know that Dinair has a wonderful online tutorial to show you how to do this portion of the practice themselves. Looking at the second exercise, this is actually a little bit harder. Now you're going to get really close and you're going to spray just a small dot. And then you're going to go a little bit further out and a little further out and a little further out. So this is just going back and forth and you're gauging your distance, how you come in and how you go out. Now with the practice makeup, it's really easy to see, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill in those dots but not really go outside the lines. And so here you see me do a little bit of circular motion, that one too. Now I'm going right in, and you see where I went outside of that? I had to get a little bit closer. So that's what this exercise is great for. If you're covering up maybe a small mark on your face, a freckle, maybe a pimple, something like that, you want to get close up, but you want to make sure that you don't overspray. And this exercise is going to teach you how to do that. This practice sheet is great for so many things. Right now I'm just spraying some foundation on here, but you can use it for eyes, contouring, lips, eyebrows. Again, it's just a wonderful sheet to practice with. What I'm showing you here, and I'm doing some things on purpose, and you're going to see it, it's going to kind of jump out at you. This paper for me and this particular practice sheet gives me a great idea of how I'm holding back that lever. Do I have the proper control? Am I consistently holding it just in the right area? Because if I'm not, what you'll see is makeup will deposit in some places heavier where I've pulled it back more, and I'm kind of pointing that out so you can see it. And of course you could fix that by continuing the layers, but this type of sheet here, and especially with paper, you can see it very easy, and it'll teach you how to work with controlling your lever. Once you've gotten the hang of your airbrush, you can do a lot of fun eye makeup as well. These are just a few shots, different colors, combinations, various layers, and I just think that Once you get the hang of it, you'll love your airbrush, even to the fact that you can do some fun and interesting stuff like this. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and again, thanks for watching.